my city, my city, my city.
Hi guys, this is Take 5. We take 5 minutes to talk about different issues that touch on young people and everyone in general. My name is Mark. This is my friend and my boy called John. Together we have written a book concerning love and relationships called Love Bila Regrets. I want to talk about something that we put together here. Don't know whether you've been or you know someone who has been a friend to a lady or a guy, known each other for some time, gone out for coffee, had great laughter, and then one day the guy pops the question, makes the big ask, and the girl is shocked, wondering where is all this coming from. I don't know whether you know anything about that.
Wow. I've been there, done that. Have the t-shirts and merchandise to prove it. Got brands and stuff. What you're talking about is it's an idea we've addressed in the book called emotional fraud. Emotional fraud. And basically what we mean by that is these situations where guys and girls get into, which are ambiguous, without definition, friendships, spending a lot of time together, investing emotionally. And then what that leads to is that one day somebody wants to take this further, and the other person says, what do you mean? We are just friends. And what ends up happening is somebody had hope, but their hope is deferred. And the Bible says hope deferred makes the heart sick.
You know friends, you know people, and you know the kind of pain this can bring. But of course, we want to just know how can we safeguard ourselves then from emotional fraud, from being people who are victims, but also perpetrators.
Yeah, I think it's important to mention that emotional fraud goes both ways. It's not only guys who do it to chicks. Sometimes guys, of course, will be culprits, but also ladies will lead a guy on, give him a lot of false hope, and make him think that there is something and there is a future here, and then one day he gets shocked. So the basic way we talk about how to address emotional fraud, how to safeguard ourselves from it, is the whole paradigm of loving God and loving your neighbor.
Okay.
That's the great commandment that Jesus gave, loving God, where you need to develop a regard for God and a regard for God's holiness, which restrains you from engaging in activities that will lead to pain for somebody else. No matter how much pleasure you might derive from that engagement, I think you need to remember that bringing this person pain is first and foremost an offense to God. You're not showing a love for God in the way that you're treating this person.
So really what we're talking about here is a situation where everyone is conscious, or at least the person who's defrauding is conscious of what's going on. This is not a surprise to the lady who's leading the guy along, yet she knows this is not going anywhere. So she knows what she's doing.
Yes. Sometimes people don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes people will actually be in a close friendship, boy-girl friendship.
Yeah.
And without realizing it, they are spending a lot of time together. They are sharing deeply of their lives, hopes and dreams and ambitions, and watching movies, number of kids, and so they are really investing deeply. Their intention is not to defraud each other, but that will still be the result, because at some point somebody will, perhaps the girl will meet another guy and be interested in him, and this guy will begin to feel jealousy and envious about it, and he won't know how to deal with it because there just wasn't any commitment.
My goodness.
Still he's been defrauded. So though it was not the intention, that usually is the outcome.
There you have it. We could say more about it, but we hope that you will not be a victim, nor won't you perpetrate emotional fraud. From the team that does Take 5, we wish you all the best in matters love and relationships. Remember to catch a book, copy for yourself, affordable, easy read. This is all yours. This was done for you. We would like to hear a bit more from you. Connect with us on our social media platforms. Him at Musimi John, me is Ambundo Mark. Would like to have a chat and just get to see where this would lead. Until we meet again, the Lord bless you, the Lord keep you. Enjoy love and relationships.
My city, my city, my city.